Hmm. Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning. I'm gonna keep it real simple. There's a Nintendo Direct this morning. You probably already knew that. Just a partner showcase. Uh, I'm extremely tired, but I wanted to watch this, and I wanted to at least have my reactions recorded. Uh, Gosh, my cats hear me, so they want to get into my room. Uh, the only two things I'm hoping to see today are Danganronpa 2x2. Yeah, I'm talking so softly. I can't even see my mouth moving on my PNG tuber for the most part. Don't know why my chat got moved. Anyways, uh, sorry, train of thought. PNG tuber, yada yada. Danganronpa 2x2. And this is like a complete out there guess. But I saw someone mention it elsewhere, and I was watching the trailer literally last night. I kind of expect to see Halo Campaign Evolved, a remake of the Halo 1 campaign. Everything else I'm not so sure about what we'll get. But, you know, whatever we get, we get. I'm gonna try my best to stay quiet for the most part this morning. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna get this going and yeah, okay, thank goodness it hasn't started yet. Like, properly. But anyways, I'm still trying to figure out audio stuff, so it's probably gonna sound bad in retrospect, but who cares? Anyways, while I do that, I might as well see if I can figure out one thing with my stream. So suppose I'm gonna test this right now. Just test a chat function that I've never bothered to try and fully figure out. We're not starting yet, right? Yeah. No, we got 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, it does work how I hoped it would. Does it? Oh, no, never mind. Very short. I still haven't fully figured out how to get a chat working on my end. It disappears way too fast. I prefer it to disappear since it covers up the game. But, yeah. Anyways, again, only two things I'm hoping to see today. Danganronpa 2x2 and Halo. Everything else is secondary. Well, maybe a Persona 4 revival. Still wish they went with not remake, rerun with its title, but whatever. Alright. Anyways, right now it's just me, my audience of 0, and just waiting for the stream to start properly. In like 2 seconds. Matt, you guys able to see that on your end? Why is there a yellow border around my YouTube? whatever. Yeah, my tuber model isn't even moving. It's just, I'm just that quiet today. Any other stream, I'd be much louder, but with... Oh, okay, they're giving a timer. Thank goodness. With any other stream, it would be picked up a lot more. Again, it's just because of how early it is that I do not want to be loud, especially with my getting myself comfortable with my mom still asleep. Alright. My 3 guesses are Halo, Danganronpa 2x2, and Persona 4. I saw lots of people making jokes about Silksong. It's like, you know, now that we finally got it, let's just let the joke die, man. I don't think it's even that funny to say, Silksong, Silksong. It's like, no. It's happened. Alright, what do we start off with? Oh, how did I not expect this?
A research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, 2 young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this 2-player co-op adventure.
I love the
You'll
art
need
style
a few
for this.
tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you
I mean,
can
it's
carve
just
a
like-
path forward.
Like this, as the great
The liquid
Zizix
launcher
put it,
blasts water
it's
to
just
activate
couple slop,
mechanisms.
but man, still looks super
And
fun.
cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover
Yeah, I don't know why I
unexpected
didn't expect
solutions
this
to
game.
puzzles.
This was literally the one Nintendo game showed off at the Game
While
Awards.
exploring, you can encounter
Or, you
strange
know,
life forms.
One game
Or
noted for
opt
being
a detour
Nintendo.
and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Always a nice
Can
feature.
these 2 brave
I like that they're
explorers
finally
save their
bringing back
home?
download play in a less fun sounding name.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Summer. Good time for a game like that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Woo.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch
Gosh, that's
2
loud. I'm just
and
playing with an
Nintendo
old
Switch systems.
magnet.
What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, standard Switch games. Okay. I don't recognize this. Certain Bay Area in Japan? I don't know. My gut's just saying Ace Attorney.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure
I
is
have
coming
no
to the
idea what this
Nintendo
game
Switch
is.
system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi,
Oh, pretty
a boy
nice
who
art
works
style.
as
I
a
vibe with
pearl
it.
diver.
Oh, I gotta
One
sneeze.
day,
Oh no.
while gathering on the sea floor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents
Oh,
begin to plague
yummy.
the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning.
I
Speaking
feel
to
like I've
those
seen that,
involved
like
is a
the guy
natural
behind the
part of
housewife there
investigation,
before.
but you'll also
That's
need
like
to search
such a
deep
distinct
within the
look. I
waters
swear
of
I've seen
Issei
it.
Bay.
Or maybe it's not
As
distinct
each of
and I've
their
seen it
motives
everywhere.
intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
later.
Switch, February 19th.
Wait, oh,
Pre-orders
Square
begin
Enix.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Makes sense for the pair pre-orders.
Battle for World Glory.
Is this
A
based
new
off of a
Captain
real?
Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
Yeah, this has to be
Switch.
based off a real
Choose from a
anime.
roster of over
I've never seen it,
110
but you
characters,
know.
representing
always
22
fun.
teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost.
This
Go
honestly
on the
make-
offensive
looks
against
like a
elite
more
competitors
fun
as you
version
aim for victory.
Of what's it called?
Gear up for
Of
sensational
Mario Strikers
soccer
than
action.
actual Mario Strikers.
When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
What? So I guess these ones
A
are
life or death fight for
ones that
survival
have
begins.
Nintendo Switch 2 versions.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns.
This just looks like stealth
And
missions
find
the
the
game,
best
but not
route
even
to
in a
make your
fun
escape.
stealth game way.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Okay.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your
weird.
friends is key to making it out alive.
Weird. I do vibe with that idea. Because stuff people typically do with
Survive the
Parsec now
subterranean
just
depths
built
in
into the game.
Tokyo
I
Scramble.
feel like I saw
launching
nothing about that
exclusively
game
on
the
Nintendo
entire
Switch 2,
presentation.
February 11th.
That's just
Pre-orders begin
next
later
week.
today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
Okay. This one looks like it'd be cool.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the
Is
woods.
this just my stream, or like, is it really just that blurry
Fashion
looking?
a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Jeez, okay, that was way too much camera shake for no reason.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your
This feels like
crafting
one of those
stations,
games that is
you can
just
make
so
items of higher
unbelievably
quality.
realistic, quote unquote
And once
realistic,
you've built a ship,
that
set
when you
sail on the high
want, when
seas to
something
reach new
that would be
lands
realistically convenient
and
happens,
create
they
even
don't
more
give it to you.
strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
I do think multiplayer is a requirement for like 90%
Now,
survival
go
games.
forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games. Return to the
Oh?
kingdom of Hallownest and fight back.
People
the
were joking about
infection
Silk
in this
Song?
upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and
What?
slash through this 2D action adventure platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
so
2.
it's just
Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal
It's just the
magic
same
damage
game
using
with
upgradable
better
spells
visuals.
while exploring the vast
mean-
interconnected map.
Nice to have that.
Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I mean,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2
Why
players
would
who have
they
Hollow
make us
Knight on
win?
Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the
Yeah.
upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your
Yay.
club, sign
Football,
legendary players,
whoa.
and compete in tournaments around the globe
don't
in
care
World
for
Tour mode.
football,
Join an
soccer,
exciting
any of that.
competition where national teams face off every
I'll
4
just-
years in the
I'll just say
International Cup
Lionel
Tournament.
Messi, isn't that the
Or
guy
play
from
with friends locally
Fortnite?
or
What?
online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
This summer.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand
Okay.
new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You
Okay.
can also
I
obtain
kind of
some
vibe with
weapons
this.
and magic unique to certain time
Not,
periods.
not one
A
for
story spanning
massively
time will soon
long
begin.
random
The Adventures
JRPGs.
of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches
But
on
this
the
one actually
Nintendo
looks kinda
Switch 2
fun.
system, June 18th.
Got that like Oracle series.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to
Okay,
the
nope,
culmination of
I'm
the
locked
series,
in.
Super
Bomberman, my
Bomberman
goat.
5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Ooh, that's always
The
fun.
Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
Dude, okay, Bomberman. I don't think I'll get this just because
Super
Eh.
Bomberman Collection launches on
I
Nintendo
do
Switch
love
2 and
Bomberman, so
Nintendo
it's
Switch
great to see it.
later today.
Later today. Nice.
The unknown
Oh,
journey continues.
Pretty cool. Get Final Fantasy.
The second entry in the
is the
Final
entire-
Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch
Is the entire
2.
series out
In
yet?
pursuit of his arch
I actually haven't
nemesis
paid
Sephiroth,
attention. It's just
Cloud
been
Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and
whatever.
embark on a
I don't
journey
know.
across
I haven't
the
paid
vast
attention.
world.
I only plan to play
Traverse the
them once
planet on
they're
chocobos.
all out.
Wheelies
I still love
in a
that there's
buggy
just
or other
segways.
modes of
I
transportation.
don't know. I know there's trains and everything, but
Team up
segways.
with allies in battles,
Wild to
blending
me.
action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break
Yeah.
from the action.
Just lots
And as
of.
you interact with your
Oh,
allies,
hello, Queen.
their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story
Oh yeah, I'm one of
unfolds.
those people who would go for Tifa.
What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of
And is that
Sephiroth?
a surprise?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on
Wow,
Nintendo eShop.
pre-orders. Okay, something interesting yet? This looks familiar. My God's saying. I think I've seen that, like,
While
No.
investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
okay.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
This
These
looks like,
bots have near
especially the
impenetrable armor,
gameplay, just space Resident Evil 4.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now!
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Okay.
Each
So, some light
split-second
real-time
decision
puzzle
can change
solving
the outcome of battle.
with Resident Evil style combat. I vibe with that.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
I'm just wondering who designs an AI that just looks like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
Kind of creepy.
This is how we say good job.
I don't know.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
Not that
A
far.
demo will be available later today on Nintendo
Always feels
eShop.
weird to get an announcement in one of these directs that like 10
We
years
hope
away.
you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
All right.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
I'm gonna
Become
hold
a
on.
legendary
What is
Turok
this?
warrior in this intergalactic action shooter.
Yeah, it's just
To stop
getting
an alien
very
threat
blurry for
from
me.
destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock
What the-
even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you
This is
venture
a
across
very
breathtaking worlds,
distinct
you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately
style
hold the key
to it
saving
that I just
humanity.
don't think I vibe with. This feels
Turok Origins launches on
Turok.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I didn't realize it was
this fall.
Turok. That's an oldie.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome
Again,
foes.
yeah. I don't know. I'm hopeful to see
Outside
some
the
real
labyrinth,
big hitters near
improve
the
your
end of
stats.
this.
And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
I've honestly zoned out
The
this
battle
entire
between man
game right
and
here.
monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Oh boy.
It's time to evolve
Oh, okay.
in the latest Digimon story game.
Heck yeah, Digimon.
One day, a
I need-
powerful
I need to
blast
get to
causes
playing
the
those
world
games.
to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past with over 450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through
450,
the
not
human
bad,
world
not bad.
and digital world to save the future.
Oh, there's my go.
And on
I
Nintendo
don't
Switch
want to
2,
be
you can
weird
select
about
quality
every
mode,
single character
playing in
that pops on
4K
screen,
at
but
30 frames
man,
per second, or performance
it's
mode, playing in
surprising.
full
Oh my
HD
gosh, they
at
put both
60
of
frames
them.
per second.
The Digimon woman
Digimon
up
Story
there.
Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo
Oh, yeah.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July
Digimon.
10th. Pre-orders begin
I
later
lost
today
my train of
on
thought. Sorry, I
Nintendo
saw
eShop.
woman and I went, ooh,
An
monkey
adventure
brain.
set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party
I
from a
recognize
roster of
that
over
name, but I
20
can't
characters,
place it.
each with their
Oh,
own
I
fighting
recognize that art
style.
style. There it is.
Channel the
Either
power
way.
of teamwork.
Oh yeah, I
and
was just
summon
saying,
mighty
I'm surprised
primal
there
beasts to
isn't more
vanquish your
fans
enemies.
of the Digimon
You can also
characters.
team up in local or online multiplayer.
I'm certain there's someone out there popping off about this game. Like, the fact I recognize the name of Grand Blue,
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink
that means
Endless
it's
Ragnarok
got
launches on
someone out
Nintendo
there
Switch
enjoying
2,
this.
July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter
Oh,
Stories
hey.
game is flying in.
Monster Hunter
Your
Stories.
monster
I need
allies,
to play.
called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world.
Monsties.
The lands
It really
lie
is just
on
like
the brink of disaster.
Pokemon-ification of
Monsters
Monster
are on the
Hunter.
verge of extinction, and the
I mean,
riders
hey,
trying to save the world
I vibe
will
with
have to
it.
contend with an even greater threat.
I like the idea of turning Monster Hunter into a
Stories 3
typical RPG
Twisted
with that
Reflection
idea.
soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today
demo.
on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the
Arcade
archives.
Archives. Okay, hit me with some good ones. I recognize this. Is this that Sega racing game?
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995,
Oh, wait.
speeds into the
I
Arcade
think, yeah, no,
Archives
this
2
is the
lineup.
one where if you drive backwards,
Aim for
at
first
one spot,
place
you
in a
get-
race against your rivals.
oh, you lost your sponsor or whatever.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
What?
Doraemon,
Huh.
Sonic Wings Special,
Interesting.
and more will be released over time.
I don't recognize
First
any of
wave
these.
of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Whoa, cool.
and Ninja Gaiden
Oh, hey,
2,
actually,
The
that's
Dark
neat.
Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Wowsies. Oh, hey, Scott Pilgrim. I need to watch Scott Pilgrim takes off. It's been on my watch list for a while. I just never got around to it. Reanimal. No, but this got Little Nightmares vibes. Yeah, just Little Nightmares, but different dev. This just looks like sort of Star Trek Fallout Shelter. I think we're about to get a big hitter after this game, though. Or like after this whole game reel here. Oh, Goat Simulator, that's actually peak. I already own it though, so I like,
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
gosh, there better be a good announcement, otherwise I woke up this early for no reason.
We found another body. I need your
Okay,
eyes
hey,
on the crime
that's a
scene.
good announcement there.
When a string of mysterious deaths
I'm not one for
occurs
horror,
across
but
America,
I just recently bought
FBI
the 2 and
analyst
3
Grace
remake.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 about
yeah.
Raccoon City Hall, definitely the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters
I
combat.
freaking love that. He's just that
He can fire
experienced.
from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal.
Yeah, I vibe with
This
that so
game
hard.
features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives,
Ooh,
and
I
you can
like
change your
that.
perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
That's a bit of
Guide
a strong
Grace as she
aim
attempts
assist.
to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
Yeah.
Resident Evil Requiem.
I plan to at
launches
least
on the
play all
Nintendo Switch
Leon's
2
games.
system, February 27th.
Definitely
Pre-orders
two,
are
because I know this
available
relates to
now on
Raccoon
Nintendo
City.
eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller
that's actually kinda cool.
featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
Not for me.
Amiibo
I
figures
usually,
of Grace
Oh.
and Leon will also be available this summer.
it's Baby
Scan
Girl.
them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Is this
Resident
Fortnite or
Evil
something?
Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Oh, that's this month. I need to play.
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement already? Wow.
Hey everybody, from all of us
Oh,
here
boy.
at Bethesda Game
That's
Studios.
terrifying
if you're
to
like
see.
us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from
This better
your
be a
early
new
days
game.
of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
So it's just gonna be a sizzle reel of
Vault Dwellers,
Bethesda.
welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on
Yay.
Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge,
There's like
shoot, build,
there better
and
be a
create
new game.
alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for
Oh,
an ancient
I didn't know
power,
they made the Great
and
Circle.
only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark
Yeah,
on a
this one's
globe-trotting
actually
cinematic
interesting.
adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip
I
to
really
face
hope
off
there's a new
against
game
dangerous
announcement.
foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape
Wow,
of
what a
Cyrodiil in the
shocker.
Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
I know, like,
Experience this renowned open-world
Yeah.
RPG now
I
on
know.
the Nintendo system for the first time.
if they show Elder
Freely
Elder
customize your
Scrolls
characters to
6,
match
even
your
though I
playstyle.
have next to
Then
no care
adventure
for it,
amongst an
I'll at
unforgettable
least find
cast
this
of
direct to be
characters.
cool.
Grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version,
Smash.
character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from
That was it?
Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
That was it. This could have been an email. This could have been an email. Like, the only thing that even got me to remotely, like, really start to get excited and sit up in my chair was the Bomberman games. And that was just because I like Bomberman. But, like, I'm not particularly ecstatic about that. I got up for this. Gosh. Like, there was, like, no new game announcements. And if there was, it was not anything I knew was new. Which is telling of just how mid this one was. Gosh. I hope there are people out there excited about these announcements, but I was hoping to see something new. Or at least some updates on it, like, any of the few games I brought up. Obviously, Persona 4 Revival wasn't going to get mentioned because they would just do that at their own event. That I don't know if they've stopped it by now, but either way. And Halo Campaign Evolved is admittedly very high fidelity, so that made sense. But, like, I don't know, Danganronpa 2x2 sounded like such an easy one to get. It's disappointing that we didn't get it. Yeah, well, I guess that's it for the stream. Yeah, really lackluster. Honestly, I just would have rather they didn't do a direct at all. Just put these announcements in typical trailers and just move on. Well, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. It's fairly early in the morning. Nothing I really cared for here. Well, I hope to anyone who woke up early, who plans to go back to sleep, that they can sleep well. I hope anyone who plans to stay awake to have a wonderful day. And I hope anyone who were already awake for whatever reason, that they also can have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go to sleep myself, so I'll just hit you with a good old